slipped onto the field very quietly between a string of bosses. A 1955 Sunbeam Talbot 90 Mark III. It's a sports saloon purchased by the present owner in March last year with 58,000 miles on the clock. It appeared in Popular Classics Car magazine a couple of years before that, and in very fine settle here today. That's the grey Sunbeam Talbot making its way across the field. One of the many brilliantly presented private cars you can see on the seafront. And if it comes to personal favourites, I've got my eye on the Volvo. Is it a 121 or a 122? I think it's a 122 because it's got a quarter eyes on the rear, and I can't see the actual door arrangement, but takes me back to my own Volvo 122, purchased in 1966 from the Winchester Motor Company, and with which I won many rallies. I've been a Volvo person ever since. It has to be said, we don't see many Volvo bosses on the field, but there's no wrong with them. I don't buy a car, in fact, unless it's got a V and an O in front of the name. A16 just on the field is a 1956 Leyland Titan with Birmingham bodywork. This is a former Motion and District Fleet vehicle, but in fact started its life with Wiggle on the 10th of August 1956 as fleet number 1466. It is built from September 1975 until September 86. Only supplied by Motion and District Mutual Driver Training. Now, photographer's camera's up, the vehicle now coming on the path behind, or shall we say sandwiched between the big red giants. Superb Dennis car dating back to 1933 with beautiful seating. It's a crazy seater in fact, and it's former Harry Entwistle coach, and that's from Morecambe. You would know when he won the Premier Award. He lived in a Bradford museum and made a rare public appearances throughout the 80s, but purchased by the current owners in late 1996, entered by John Smith on behalf of Dennis Specialist Vehicles of Guildford. Brilliant. Well done. And that's what you really truly say, they don't make them like that anymore. Nice Leyland Tiger Cub just coming on in East Lancs bodywork. It's a former Burnley, Colne and Melton joint transport undertaking. Sold by them in 1980 to Phillips Coaches of Shipton Thorpe in East Yorkshire, then withdrawn in 1985, dumped in a hedgerow at the back of Phillips premises and used as a donor vehicle for spares for other types that make a loss. Die. And I'm sure you don't want this show to die, so dig in your pocket and buy. Buy our programme, please. Support the vintage, the